Peter Harris. Local libraries have taken the brunt of council cuts in recent years. Now there's to be more changes, this time affecting library opening hours in Northumberland. One MP, Labour's Joe Morris, is unhappy about the Conservative-led council's plans, which they say is about making a more efficient service. Here's our political reporter Helen Richardson.
Libraries are often seen as a hub of the community, but over recent years, council cutbacks mean some are now run by community groups and some have closed completely. Northumberland Council runs 29 libraries, which loan out 1 million items a year, but the council says they need to change with the times.
We have a fantastic library service already, far more than many other similar councils. We want to make sure though, that we are kind of up to date a bit more, because people's habits are changing. People don't take out so many books as they used to. They use different forms of the libraries. So I can say though that we have no plans to close any libraries, and we have no plans to make anyone compulsorily redundant.
It's looking at cutting opening hours at some smaller libraries, asking volunteers to run some, and introducing self-service options like vending machines with books. Some libraries will be open longer, but the plans are causing concern.
It's where community groups meet. They're often really important sources of IT information and IT support, but also warm spaces as well. So I think the potential changes in staffing hours are really concerning for me as the MP, but also for residents across the whole of the West, which is an area that does feel quite neglected by the council at times.
The council says no libraries will close and no jobs will be cut. A consultation is running on Northumberland Council's website until the 13th of April. Helen Richardson, BBC Look North.
More than 60 years after the last train stopped, Bedlington Station opened to passengers again this morning. It's the 6th and last station for now to open on the new Northumberland line, which has seen more than 1 million passenger journeys since its reopening in December 2024. Boatyard users in Cumbria say they've been left gobsmacked after plans were announced to close facilities at a lake. The National Trust said it wanted to end boat and equipment storage at Fell Foot at the southern end of Windermere in order to open up more of the shoreline to the public. The charity has asked the local boating community to be out by the end of October. Right, on to football now, and it was Derby Day on Wearside as Sunderland and Newcastle United women met at the Stadium of Light. Well, it finished honours even with a 1-1 draw in the WSL2 before more than 10,000 fans.
Towards the end, I think we got a bit tired, a bit fatigued, but overall I think it was quite good. I think we played quite well.
I thought it was a bit poor, to be fair. We had a lot of the play, but I think Sunderland deserved the draw, definitely.
Could have won, but I'm better than a loss, yeah.
I think it was a really good game. A bit disappointed that we didn't get the win, but I'll settle for the draw.
Right, we've got the light nights back, of course, but let's have a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow and the rest of the week ahead with Gillian Brown.
Hello there. It's been quite an unsettled day for many of us today. Plenty of cloud, blustery winds, and this weather front has brought us some rain as well. Now that's going to continue to sink its way southwards through the course of tonight. There's still going to be quite a few showers. Some of those over any high ground, over the parts of the northwest and northeastern parts could be a little wintry with some sleet mixed in. Some clear spells, temperatures ranging between 2 to 7 degrees, so a little bit higher with those temperatures further south and west. And I think first thing tomorrow there will be a few glimmers of sunshine, still some variable cloud and an odd shower here and there through the day. Still a little bit breezy, not quite as windy as today though, and temperatures around 10 to 12 degrees, so slightly milder. Those conditions will continue to trend a little milder into the course of this week. By Tuesday, Wednesday, middle of the week, set to feel a little bit more settled and milder.
And that's all from Look North this weekend. Helen Richardson is back with the breakfast bulletins from 6:25. Until then, have a good night.